don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from.
His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. So it's Sonny Edwards. He's 160 centimeters tall with a reach of 100. And here is showtime. Sonny Charlie, the Eagle Edwards, fighting out of the United Kingdom, the WBC flyweight world champion. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
If this fighter knows...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a flyweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sonny Edwards. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from London, England, a flyweight world champion, Charlie Edwards.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Caution being thrown to the wind. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I wonder who the family members want to win. They're not going to say it, but do you think they want Charlie to upset Sonny?
You talk about siblings fighting each other. I used to be in the gym with my brother, and he beat me up more than anybody. And you'd think we weren't related. This is going to be one of those fights because I know these boys, they're like the Flay twins. When they get in there, it's boom, action, business, nothing else.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Edwards might go down here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a nice body blow. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. The perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Sonny, what a punch, and that sends Showtime to the floor. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That 1, 2.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
I've won many things I've done. Fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my boat, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top. Got us so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over. 4, 5, 6. He leaning over. 7, 8. They bout to ring the bell. 9, 10. Pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed.
Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the... And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best... King Rock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner.
We've waited a long time. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. What a pleasure it is to be here. And down goes Crawford. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knock.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
You've got power.
The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is the fight of pride.
Right.
This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. One of the legendary rivalries in heavyweight boxing history is revived in this one. Wilder versus Fury again.
Oh my gosh, come on. This is that fight. No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has got in there with the big
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tyson, down goes Fury. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Real generals back in the building. Trust.
Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feel up?
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5'11" tall? I don't know, but he did it, and he's got a reach. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport, inducted into the international. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world.
One of the hottest tickets around. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Punch is beginning to take its toll. Beautiful counter punch. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. Let's do it.
Focus. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe.
Let's do it.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Let's fight.
Come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. Get your boxes back together.
Good work.
Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning the round.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks.
And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. Alongside me, English fighting legend. And here comes Heather the Heat Delphine Pursuit, who won the female light.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. So much firepower here. Perfect counter shot. That jab misses. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He catches and counters. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Heather Hardy is now dazed. And Heather Hardy just couldn't take any more. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up.
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Introducing first, so they stare into each other. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big shot and Kilbrook is on the canvas. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like
there can only be one. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
all right, this is it. This is that place.
Here we go for round 1. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter. That hook won't score. Good counter punching. They exchange punches. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Big whiff with the right hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two were made for each other. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Punch caught him clean. Holding nothing back here in the round. Those counter punches have to hurt. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Counter shot. That uppercut does not score. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell to start round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. Punch and just got countered. incredible work rate. Beautiful counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. There's a counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Loma in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
The straight right just misses. They drop their guard, they get caught. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise, little battle rise. Really need, very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughed for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need, very beautifully, very little rain. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Come on through. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai. To the samurai.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson. Introducing first, Special K, Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Quick punch scores. Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with that hook but missed. The perfect counter lands. Looks back into the breach once more for Kell Brook. Hold that thought! Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this. Oh, wait a minute! Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. The special one goes to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
One round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Nope, that jab not going to score. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good counter punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. You know this. Did you see that? Code red for... It's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a...
It's Yelena Mrdenovic, who's won multiple world... Natasha Jonas. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny sky.
All right. This is like being at a carnival. The fans are happy to be outside, and on top of that, they've got a fight to watch.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good-looking jab. Nice idea, and that hook lands. Good counter-punching. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
But Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighting on fire.
Jonas on wobbly legs. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
And finally, Mrdenovic goes to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Got to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner. Pressure.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Mrdenovic in that. And there's the bell to start round 2. Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. Well done with that counter shot. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice. Did you see that? Mrdenovic in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dip. Hold her right there. Mrdenovic just got caught. Right back into the fray.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.